everybody, slams the Daily Quickie, and we finally all know about Nintendo. They dropped this like literally a half an hour ago as of this taping. I just happened to turn my computer on, and there it was. It's called the Nintendo Switch. Now, there's been rumors for well over a year about this. Now, I'm not going to do the customary reaction videos, but I am going to talk about it a little bit today. Now, watching the video, and I'm going to say this right now, I am not playing this video because I am not taking that hard copyright strike from Nintendo. So you see it up from Nintendo's YouTube page themselves with, I'm assuming that's the working logo of it. But I'm going to talk about this. Some things I like and I don't like. Number one, I like the docking station. Now, this is probably the worst kept secret in video games I've seen in a long time. We all knew it was going to be a docking station of some kind. Number two, me and my buddy was been talking about this. We started talking about it back in November about this particular feature, the D-pad, if they're going to have one or not. And I'm very, very, very happy they have an actual D-pad for this flipping thing, because that comes to one of the things I don't like about it. That's one thing that's very, very welcome. Now, they said it's 1080p, which I'm totally fine with, but I was always thinking that this system should have been 4K out of the box, but I'm okay with that, because after all, it does come down to the games. Another thing I do like is using the high capacity SD cards. Everybody wants to call it a cartridge, and it's not. It's a high capacity SD card. Now, it remains to be seen, as I'm recording right now, what the capacity going to be. We should know about that probably within the next month or so. Now, another thing I do like is the handheld itself. Now, the videos and the articles I've seen on that, they said the screen itself in the handheld part is 900p. And I'm totally okay with that. Because keep in mind, folks, it's one of the sizes of these things, okay? You're not going to get... I know there's 4K phones out there, but keeping the cost down, that's the way they did it. So I totally, completely understand that. And the D-pad, it looked a little flimsy in the video, but that's okay. Now, here's what I don't like about it, leading to the handheld part. The nunchuck aspect of it. I don't flippin' like that. And yes, I know they disconnect from the handheld part. I totally understand that. But are they still riding the horse from the original Nintendo Wii with that? And yes, I know some people like that, but in this particular application, I don't like that at all. But that's neither here or there. And Nintendo fanboys, understand something. I'm the biggest Nintendo fanboy as it gets. But as I get older, I become more and more casual. I mean, for certain games, okay, I can see it. If you got it sat on your desk or your table or whatnot, you want to play it that way, okay, that's cool. And I did see a steering wheel peripheral, so expect Mario Kart be one of the games on there. They're talking about 4 titles. I think that might be one of the launch titles. So keep that in mind. Another thing I really didn't like is, honestly, it has to be the docking part. Now, I didn't see a hard wire on there. And somebody like me, I want that option to hardwire it. Now, maybe in the specs themselves when Nintendo releases them, we'll know. But we'll see about that. Well, folks, I'm not going to get in depth. There's a lot of other videos out there. You can see that. But I just want to get on the quote-unquote bandwagon about the Nintendo Switch. Now, finally, do I think it's going to sell? At a $299 price point, yes, I do. And people, understand something. If this thing was going to be 4K, it would have been way out of sight. They're probably talking $499, $599, probably $699, because Nintendo, you got to understand something with them. They always make money on their hardware. Always have, always will. And I got to see the games, because it all comes down to the games. Because everybody say, well, this is going to be the death of Nintendo. I don't fucking know. Let's take a wait-and-see attitude as far as that. So what say you down in the comments below? Please let me know. Well, folks, this is the Daily Quickie for October the 20th, 2016, on the hopefully titled Nintendo Switch.